I believe that is a trombone. No, it's not a trombone. It looks like a little conga. I like trombone. I know what they want.
So the police, before I went live, hey, welcome everyone here in Portland. Before I went live, the police had already stopped the march. This is the first time they've done this in the 70 plus days. From what I'm hearing, they actually stopped the march on its way to its intended destination, which appeared to be the Fraternal Order of Police headquarters. It was going to either be that or the North Precinct, but they seem to be headed towards that way. The cops already stopped them, gotten them off the road once. Protesters marched through some side streets. Cops are blocking.
There's a surveillance van in there.
This, thank you. Cops are blocking this road right here now. Somebody just told me, unconfirmed, there's a surveillance van over here as well. So this is the second time tonight where cops have done this. Stopped the march from proceeding to, and now they're proceeding forward. Cops did make an announcement earlier that they are going to abide by the ruling where they aren't supposed to harm legal observers and press. We'll see if they abide by that.
Press, get out of the way. You're interfering. Move.
No,
People are interfering when no one's in the way at all.
they're saying press, you're interfering, so that way they can, when they do attack press, they'll use that as evidence.
The law. Anyone with you, legal observer, get out of the street. You are violating the TRO right now. Get out of the street. You're violating a law. You're messing with the TRO.
So they came out tonight with a different strategy than usual, again, stopping the marches the second time, and then making specific demands to legal observers and press. They haven't made any arrests yet that I see, but they have, again, been talking and making announcements specific to legal observers and press tonight.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
So behind me in this intersection on one of the side streets, you see a shield wall is formed in case the cops come and try to attack the crowd here, which they have done. So that's why the tactic is being used. It's a defensive tactic.
Black lives matter.
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 Black lives matter. Black lives
You deserve that.
He's now turning their spotlights on us for fun. It's great.
Which is, to the best of my knowledge, against the TRO.
I'm pretty sure that's against the team.
And multiple people have it on video. I know I've got Facebook video of them.
Not that it will matter. They can do whatever they want.
Right, yeah, no, yeah, I know.
Very good law. They are fucking good law.
Going through PCC! The cops are back there too!
So this is the back of the march there. You saw I was on the intersection right here where the cops were. There's cops about a block and a half down with the LRAD making announcements. They've given a dispersal warning.
Immediately. Failure to adhere to this order may subject you to arrest or citation. It may subject you to the use of force.
like I am live on all 3 platforms tonight, YouTube, Periscope, and Facebook. I was connected to Facebook 2 nights ago with this new app I'm trying out, but it looks like it did connect to my Revolutionary Z page. Looks like people are figuring out a different way out of here. There's still some protesters here. So, if you don't already, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Revolutionary Z. So you can also, if you're on Twitter, you can see my Periscope feed there. Or you can go to YouTube channel at RebZ.tv, or just type in RebZ.tv into your internet browser and it'll take you right to the YouTube channel. Or you can watch on Facebook, the Revolutionary_Z page. You can search for it at RebZ.tv on Facebook. You love Unicorn Ride. I worked for them in 2019. I no longer work for Unicorn Ride. I'm independent again, but thank you. I love how every night in these Portland streams, there's always some trolls in the comments, not just on my stream, it's on my second night time in the stream in Portland, talking about it's an all-white crowd and laughing. Well, yeah, because Portland is a lot more white than a lot of these other cities where Black Lives Matter protests going on. It's allies can still fight for the improvement of black lives to equalize things in the country. That's kind of what's going on in this movement if you haven't been paying attention. I'm just here to inform you that. If you're just kind of saying that by now, you're still saying all lives matter, which I see some people in the chat. You know, you're intentionally being a racist idiot at this point. You're going to say, no, I'm not racist. And, you know, it's too late to argue with it anymore. We're beyond that. We're moving on.
disperse immediately. Failure to adhere to this order may subject you to arrest, citation, and/or the use of crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. Disperse immediately. This is the Portland Police Bureau. The legal observers and members of the press. The Police Bureau is aware of and will adhere to the temporary restraining order regarding legal observers and members of the press present at demonstrations. Legal observers and members of the press must move off the roadway and shall not interfere with officers as they perform their lawful duties and must follow lawful orders. Interfering with officers may subject you to arrest or citation.
Why? Why did you just do that? Not engaged. I asked a question. I can ask questions.
The guy asked why he beat the guy for no reason. He said he was resisting. He was flailing around.
Ask a question. Why you just grabbed like that?
And he threatened the press guy.
Asshole! You wanna kill a nigga here? I'm killing you.
Because the DA isn't prosecuting.
Cops are angry.
No, yeah, I believe they're just beating people and not arresting.
They're taking out their anger tonight.
Drop it! Drop the canister!
It's a depleted canister. They're asking him to drop it. Is that what it was?
It's right there.
Go pick it up. Let's go.
Why is it illegal to pick that up?
We don't want things thrown at us. Let's keep going.
That doesn't make any sense. It's for evidence.
They tried to like attack him. He had gloves in his hand.
They're not letting people pick up their spent canisters. They don't want the evidence of what they're using.
I got my attorney's number in my pocket.
Okay.
You guys are fucking ridiculous. You're assaulting people in the street. You got me?
I'm good. Are you good?
You good? Yeah, I'm good. I got you. I saw your price. I hit it. You're fine. I appreciate it, though. Write it down. I know.
Cut it.
Oh, cool. Now you're gonna fucking break my property? Thanks. I'm already on the ground. I'm already on the ground. They're breaking my property now. On Sunday, they stole my drumsticks for no fucking reason. They just stole my property. Like a goddamn third grader. What's your name?
I got it.
Hey,
What's your name?
dude, I just said it 20
I
times.
wasn't paying attention.
Maybe you should pay attention to the
Give your name.
My name is Philip Wenzel, and my fucking shit is right there.
Anyone from Charlie and Delta?
Delta.
Hand this off.
Hey, Delta Bravo!
Charlie and Delta. Hand it off to Mobile Field Force.
Delta Bravo!
Yep.
Fucking pussies!
Hey, watch him. He's gonna try to get back up.
All right, hey, mount up. Charlie and Delta, mount up.
I'll stay right here. I did not promote this! I'd like to interrupt you.
They're actually leaving his car on the ground.
Get out of my fucking neighborhood, you pigs! Good job, dude!
Let's stick him in the car until Sunday.
What's your name? What's your name, man?
You guys assaulted, just protect him.
Right then, when you assaulted the person next to me, for no reason.
He's not following anymore.
Every night. What's your first name? I got the bruises. Pay attention to your phone. What's your first name?
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, Twitter tonight. I didn't start with the march from the park that they met at. Got there a little bit late. By the time we met up at the march, the police had already stopped it once before I went live. This was a new tactic. They hadn't done this in the previous 70-plus nights of protests, stopped people marching to their destination. Stopped them once. People went down a side street. Police then stopped them here at this intersection they're seeing here at Killingsworth and Mississippi, it looks like. They surrounded protesters on both sides. They were way back there, about a block, and they had a line of cops here. And then they started moving in with cops from this direction here. There was a shield wall here to protect the crowd from an inevitable attack, which we saw happen. Again, police said people were throwing paint bombs and things like that. I did see a couple things thrown at the officers after they had advanced on people and stopped the march. Had they allowed the march to continue, that never would have happened. They didn't seem to make many arrests tonight, but I did see them beating a lot of people. It seemed they were taking out their aggression on people tonight, just kicking and stopping the shields. They're very mad. They seem very mad tonight. Very aggro. Different, again, a different strategy. Only a handful of arrests that I actually saw, including this guy right here. Before they started moving on people, they made a lot of announcements specific to press and legal observers tonight. They said they're going to abide by the order to stop attacking the press and legal observers as long as we don't interfere, and stay out of the street. Although I didn't see them arrest any press tonight, I didn't see them shoot any press. Down here just a few minutes ago, they were harassing some press. They were just asking them questions. One person with a press pass tried to pick up a spent canister, which is a common thing, even for legal observers and other people to take those as evidence. The cop told him to put it down right away. When we finally answered why he couldn't have that, he's like, well, we're afraid of things being thrown at us. There were no protesters around anymore. It was about 8 members of the press right there. No one's going to throw anything at them. It's just bullshit. They just don't want people taking the canisters. Then they started picking up all the canisters on the ground there. So I don't know exactly what they were using tonight. It was a mild form of gas. It wasn't just smoke. Kind of like last night or 2 nights ago. It was a very mild tear gas that they were using. Again, so I think the march initially was headed either to the Fraternal Order Police Headquarters or the North Precinct. I think it was going to be the Association of the Police Union. And the cops never let them get there tonight. So change of strategy on the cops. Just stopping a march outright.
We pay you. We don't pay for this. You're wasting our money. You're not wasting it. You're using our fucking money. You are leeches on society. We produce. You leech. You are fucking leeches.
I don't think they were going to do it.
Your mothers are proud of you. You're fucking leeches.
I think I'm going to bring the stream down in a few minutes. That was an abrupt end to the march tonight, obviously. I know there's still some people out there somewhere. I'm going to see if I can figure out where people are going. Maybe people are still trying to get to whatever final destination they were trying to get to tonight. So if I can make it there, I will be back up live again. Otherwise, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I will live tweet it out at revolutionary_Z. Also on Instagram is the same.
Outlawed black people.
Or make sure you follow my Facebook page, revolutionary_Z. You can find it at RebZ.tv. And you can also watch on my YouTube channel, RebZ.tv, or just type into your internet browser, RebZ.tv.
The answer to the
take you
question
right
why
there.
there are more black people in Oregon is actually very clear and very simple, because Oregon did not want black people here.
All right, so
Oregon
from Portland, Oregon Live,
RebZ
RebZ.
as a white homeland.
Again, I will tweet out if I'm going to be live again, or if I find out what's going on. Follow me.
And when I say that, a lot of times people are like,
we will see you soon.
my mind is blown. How is that possible?
All right, I'm out. I'll see you.
Because
I'll
we tell these
hopefully be
very
live if I can find out.
historic racial myths. Many of them. One of them being, if you were anti-slavery, you were pro-racial justice. That's not the case. So black people were anti-slavery because of racial justice. There were many allies of color and white allies who were anti-slavery because of issues of racial justice. But there were many more white folks in this country who were both anti-slavery and anti-black.